So Bethesda came out with a brand new Fallout 76 trailer thing talking about multiplayer without actually showing any gameplay. They did though show some gameplay during QuakeCon. If you guys missed that, I'll leave a link in the description. They showed roughly 3 minutes of gameplay, but they came out with a new funny little Vault-Tec video explaining multiplayer. And it was fairly short, it was like 2 minutes long, but I took some things from the video that I noticed. And I'm pretty sure everyone noticed these things, but I'm going to just elaborate them a little bit more. So the first thing is, and this is the one that's going around a lot, people are talking about this, it's robot companions seem to be making a comeback, which is good because, you know, it does run on the same engine as Fallout 4. We could have robot companions in Fallout 4, so it makes sense if there was in Fallout 76 since it is, you know, same engine. And we did have Automatron with Fallout 4, so it makes sense. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but they did say since there's no NPCs, there are robots still in the world, so it makes sense if you could, you know, take some under your wing and make a companion out of them. But it looks like you can have robot companions. Another thing I noticed is that when it shows the clip of the people opening a door and the door blows up in their face, it seems you can booby trap certain doors now if you leave your settlement to go wander around and someone stumbles upon it and they decide, you know, snoop around, because you can't loot it. I don't think you can steal anything. Maybe you can steal junk, but I know for sure you can't steal anything else. But let's say they decide to, you know, snoop around. You can booby trap a certain door so that it blows up in their face pretty much. Because like I said, they already had the trap system in Fallout 4 when it came to settlement building anyways, with turrets, traps, mines, all that sort of stuff. But now I guess they expanded on that. We're dealing with actual players in the mix of AI. So that causes players to take extra precaution when it comes to just entering settlements and snooping around. Right after that explosion, I noticed that you can take your friend's loot, which is a good thing. I think if you're in a party with some friends and they die, you could go check their loot, aka their junk, and take it for yourself, because, you know, they're your friends. You could either give them the loot back or be like, sorry bro, you died, it's my loot technically, you know what I mean? So that's good how you can take their loot. So that actually makes it easier if someone dies and like, bro, I had a bunch of loot on me, dude, like pick it up please and fucking give it to me when I spawn in, type thing. So now you can grab their loot and be like, alright man, here's your loot, or you know what, I'm gonna keep your loot. Some of the weapons that were shown throughout this clip were weapons that we've seen before in Fallout 4, but some of them were new. I noticed we had the pistol, which we already have, the shish kebab, which we already have, but then I noticed we also have the hatchet, the pitchfork, and the drill. The drill was the one that really stood out to me because they had the whole clip of him drilling the guy's head. That'd be really cool if that was the actual weapon in the game. I would love to have some sort of like drill execution like that. But when it comes to the weapons, I'm not going to say that they're all confirmed just because we see them using them, because in that case, right in the beginning, the Vault Boy's holding like that whole stick with a bag camp thing. And if that's the case, that would count as a weapon as well. So I'm not going to say everything is a weapon we see here. The hatchet and pitchfork, yeah, I can see that being a weapon. The shish kebab for sure. The drill, I'm not too sure about it, but you know, Bethesda does add wacky weapons in their Fallout games, like the Thirst Blaster, the ping pong paddle from Nuka World. So I could definitely see a drill being a weapon, so it's plausible. And finally, I also noticed that one of the little Vault Boys had an eye patch on their character, which wasn't in Fallout 4. There was no eye patch in Fallout 4. You could add it in with mods, but there was no eye patch in the base game, so looks like they're adding eye patches, and that's good. They should add new clothing. It'd be really dull and boring if they had, you know, the old clothing we're used to seeing. But, you know, judging by the initial trailer, there's the fireman's outfit, so they're definitely adding new clothing. So the eye patch I can definitely see being in the game. Thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Fiddle Cross Road. Peace. Also, buy some merch. Link in the description. I'm going up, up, up.